Hey, clarinets, this is lesson number 1 on YouTube. Here we go. We're going to go over putting the clarinet together, getting the reed on, making a sound. And please pause the video whenever you need to do something if I go too fast or you need to take a break and figure something out. All right, reeds, when I start, I always put my reed in my mouth first so it's wet and ready to go by the time I get there. Remember, don't touch the tip ever. Bell, lower joint. So these two go together on this end with the 3 big keys here. Twist, gently, and push. If it's hard to get on, use your cork grease on your corks. Upper joint, we're going to use the end here that has all these keys kind of sticking over the edge. And this is the part that I said was difficult. I'm going to take this out of my mouth just so I can talk better. You keep yours in. This is the part that you have to get right, these bridge keys. There's one here, and then there's one here. This one needs to go on top of that one. You can sort of see it. I put them together. Right there. That's really important, super important, or some of the notes won't play right because of where the keys are. All right, so here's where we are so far. Everything's lined up nice and straight. Again, pause if you need to. I might be going too fast. Then the barrel only goes on one way. If it doesn't fit, flip it upside down. Mouthpiece. All right, so here we are. This is the front of the clarinet. You can see the hole in the mouthpiece is on the back. The hole lines up with this long key right here. There's the hole in the mouthpiece. So you've had your reed in your mouth the whole time. I like to switch halfway through. I hold it in the middle, and I put the thick part in my mouth because that needs to be wet too. If the reed's not wet, it's not going to play properly. Last piece, ligature. This is the ligature. It's an Italian word. All right, I'll try to show you the best I can how to get the reed on. All right, so on your mouthpiece, I usually do this like flat, but I'll show you up here. So the reed goes on like this. The tip is up. It just sits right on there. It doesn't go inside or anything. It just sits right on there. It needs to be perfectly straight up and down, side to side. The tip of the mouthpiece needs to be even with the tip of the reed. Perfectly. Like, I cannot tell you how perfect it needs to be. Then once you're there, the ligature goes over the top. And I'll show you when I've got it all set. Then what I do is I adjust, make sure everything is perfect. And I mean as perfect as I can possibly get it. When it's perfect, I tighten everything up. And here's what it looks like. So the tip of the reed is even with the tip of the mouthpiece. The screws are sitting on the reed. You can see how the reed looks. You can see like the tip here and the fat part here. And there you have it. That's the whole thing. And then I give it another couple of licks. Don't worry about your hands right now. Just hold on to it. Remember, pause the video if you're going a little slower than me. That's okay. I've been doing this for a long time. All right, now, lip over your teeth. Just a little bit. You don't want to swallow it. Just a little bit. And the reed sits on your lip. Then you just close your mouth and blow. That's it. Reed on your lip. Lip over your teeth. Reed on your lip. All right, so there's some things that can go wrong. You might not be able to blow at all, like this. You feel like you can't get any air through the clarinet. If that's the case, just put a little more of the mouthpiece in your mouth, and then it'll work. If you get a squeaky sound, like this, that's because you put too much mouthpiece in your mouth. Back off a little bit. and you'll get that sound. You shouldn't have to blow very hard to make it work. If you're blowing really hard, there's probably something wrong. If those things don't work, look at your mouthpiece again. Maybe the reed is too high or too low or crooked on the top or crooked on the bottom. It's got to be really, really as perfect as you can possibly get it. So there you go. That's lesson 1. I know most of you have done that with me in class already. I'll do another video, lesson 2. I'll show you fingers. And this might be good to do on a video, even better than in a lesson. You can see me really well here. So, all right. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. See you at your lesson.